Welcome, gamers, to Ace Gaming. I'm your host, Steel Navarre, one half of the dynamic duo Ace Gaming. Please check out Amanda Mazing's channel. Link is found down in the description and pretty well all over my channel. And so if you haven't checked her out, please check her out. She's just getting started and she's doing an amazing job. So now we're here for Pacific Drive and episode 10. Can you believe it? Episode 10 already. Just so much fun. Let's get on into the game. Now, while we were away, I went ahead and emptied out Woody, of course. That's kind of pretty boring. We have the blowtorch. We'll get into how and what this does in a little later episode. We had found this neon sign, so let's go ahead and let's put that up. And I think, where are we gonna put it? How about right over here? This looks like a good spot. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's get ourselves a little health boost. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. And at the end of the run, we had found and brought back. There was some question whether we were going to be able to bring it back, but we were able to bring it back, an armored door. So we got it in here and into the OBS, as we're kind of be calling this thing, and because audio, and I'm known for my audio problems with OBS, so we got it in there. It's healing up, so it'll be good to go in a future episode. Maybe this episode we might be able to find another door, or maybe even a couple of panels or something. We'll get Woody all armored up so she's ready to go into the mid-zone. But, like per usual, she's all emptied out. Let's do some research and let's see what we can do. Oh, we came back with 7.2 Clem last time. Wow, we were rocking it. Alright, let's see. We're trying to head down here to this advanced workstation level 2. This would be nice, but we don't have the unstable energy. We haven't found that stuff yet. And then the next thing that we're kind of would like to do eventually is get down here to the smart matter deconstructor, which is the second upgrade version of our slot machine. And it produces a few more resources per breakdown, so that'd be good. So, but the problem is, yeah, we could. You see, it comes right down here and opens up to this. This thing here is the fax machine, and it beeps all the time in the garage, and it drives a person nuts. That's why we're holding off on actually purchasing this or learning this one, because it just is so damn annoying. Alright, let's check out some of the other things that we could do. So, there's nothing on this screen that we could really do or would be beneficial. And headlights. No, we're pretty good on headlights at this time. Door panels and panels. Well, we're shooting for the armored ones, but we still have to scan those different anomalies in order to be able to rock those or build those. So we can't do that yet. We got some seat rack and a side rack, which we've got a side tank and a side storage so far, but we could actually add a couple more. Ooh, that seat rack though, that's kind of interesting. got this thing. If we have a problem with it, we need to upgrade it. Oh, that's right. I remember this now. The back seat storage or back seat tank. Yeah, that's a fuel tank that goes in the back seat. And what I'm thinking is we switch out. All right, means to an end here. I have a thought process, and so follow along with me here. All right, so we did that piece, and so then we have this a back seat tank, and we have to unlock the seat rack. Okay, so let's go back to the seat rack. What I'm thinking is we equip the big backseat gas tank, and then we could take this gas tank off, and then we could add another storage compartment out there on Woody's back end there, and give us more storage for loot. That'll make our loot goblin extra happy. We got to keep our loot goblin mighty happy. So let's do that. Let's do that. Backseat fuel tank. Now I can already foretell some of the comments. Putting a gas tank inside the car, right behind the driver. Not a smart choice. Well, this is a video game, and that's why we play them. So then we can do things that are unrealistic. I'm going to take this thing off. And do we have room in here? I don't think we've got room in there for this. Alright. Well, that's why we have extra cabinets. Put that bad boy in there. And then we can build another side storage. Side storage. Wrap that up. Yeah. Woody is looking good. So we got 2 side storages plus the one in the trunk. That's nice. That's nice. So, what else can we do here? What else can we do? Let's see. Well, let's do something for Woody. She's been so good to us. Let's do something for Woody. So this here is kind of the utilities, and this is kind of the special features panel, and kind of the goodies for Woody. What I would like to do is get this thing. This thing is a resource radar, and what it does is kind of like our special bumper. When we activate it, when we're in a zone and we activate it, it will actually highlight all the various resources and pieces that are out there, and kind of give us a better idea of how to find different loot pockets, and, like the Arta trucks, and even some of the anomalies will show up. So that would be really nice, but darn it, we still have the unstable energy problem. We got to find some of that stuff. So let's see. Jump jack. That'd be kind of fun. What this does is on command, we could cause Woody to go airborne. Well, we could jump over some anomalies, but then there's always the classic, it's not the jump that kills you, it's the actual sudden fall or the sudden stop. So I'm not so sure that would be helpful. But this auto parker here seems kind of fun. So what it does is it engages and disengages the parking brake just by us entering or exiting. So let's try that. That could be fun. Alright. Auto parker. Here we go. We have, we need 2 gears to make that. Alright, we can do that, because we got lots of good scrap. Right. I'm gonna go back up here to, where was that auto parker? Oh, too far. Auto parker, there it is. Let's craft that up. Wait a minute. Oh, this needs a seat rack. Oh, do we have enough to make that? Oh boy. We may have. Oh, nope, we're all good. We're all good. I was beginning to worry that we had missed a step. Didn't follow my own advice of, looking further ahead, and we almost got ourselves into a little bit of a predicament. All right, we got the auto parker now. Oh, let's close all the doors. Oh, that's cool. That was cool. I'll get out and I'll show. Watch this. Watch the gear shift inside there as we enter the vehicle. That's so cool. And we got our little bobbing dog. Alright. So, I think we're all good, and I don't think we can research anything more in there. Because, like I said, the jump jacks not so sure about. Oh, there's the electric or lightning rod. That'd be kind of cool on the side, but we haven't really had a problem with the battery. That last zone said battery sapping, but we were able to make it just fine. What we might just do is just hold on to that for now, and we'll hold on to that for now, and we'll just check it out a little bit later. All right, let's get going here. Let's get going. So we've got a little bit of damage on Woody up there on the front end. Oh, you can now see the fuel tank, or backseat fuel tank, and our auto parker here on the graft now. That's kind of cool. So we need to fix up Woody. She's been real good to us. Do we have any Wonder Putty in here? We do not. And we got some in there, but that's for when we're out on the road. So we're gonna have to craft some Wonder Putty up. There we go. Right. Let's go ahead and put that on our hands. And this fender, the hood, basically the front end. All right. So we're gonna start with this fender and that hood. Definitely the limb bumper. That thing's pretty awesome. Pretty rocking. Let's check the doors. And you kind of want to keep this driver door the best that you can, because it helps protect the driver. So that's likely the door that we're going to apply, that armored door that we got over there in the OBS. That's likely where we're going to put that armored door. Alright, well, that's one can. We need a little bit more. Well, that takes us to 97%. I think that's good. I think that's good. But we do need gas. So let's go ahead and grab this. And we'll fill up the gas tank. Just like to take this moment to say thank you to everyone for watching my videos, liking and subscribing, of course, and may I recommend hitting that old bell over there for notifications, so then you don't miss any of the episodes of Pacific Drive, of course, and any of the other videos that I've been putting out. Amanda Amazing and I have been working hard to kind of build our channel, and it's been a whole lot of fun. Alright, well, let's check out where we're going here. Alright, so you now notice, if for those that have been really paying attention, there's a few of you that are amazing and absolutely love you, commenting all the time with all the goodies and keeping me honest. you'll notice that there's long stretches of road now between some zones. These are called highways. So that way then you can bypass some of the other junctions if you're trying to get further or deeper into the zone. They've added these highways now to the game, so then you can do one shot up here instead of having to go jump through multiple junctions. So we were trying to get into the we're trying to get into the mid zone, and that's over here. Okay, so we're gonna have to go this way. This is the way that we went last time, and before there was those two unstables kind of blocking our path. Now it's moved over here, and that's, if you look, there's the dots going there. So now let's give it a good old scan. And eerie darkness, so it's dark. Overcharged electricity. Electricity does more damage. And swift storm. Instability will start closing in right away. Oh boy, that's gonna be a whole lot of not interest. But no, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a whole lot of not fun. That one's gonna be kind of scary, to be honest. But let's look at this one first. Let's take this one. What does this one say? Angry abductors. Abductors move faster. Okay, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. Let's see. No stable exits, so no warp gates out. Got a lot of buildings, a lot of resources. Very low on fuel. So, all right. But we have a couple of anomalies that we could find in there. That's good. That's good. Got that big backseat gas tank now, so we should be good on fuel. So I think that's what we do. We'll just head for G1 and we'll just check it out. We'll go from there. All auto. That's kind of cool. Go! So how these highways work are basically a straight shot through, but you still have to drive them. But it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. Well, let's take a moment here and let's kind of describe this. So you start at one end, and the path. Oh, this one actually diverts and creates two paths through. But if you go the lower road or this path, you can hit an artor trailer, and then there looks like a junkyard out here. But it's basically one straight through road, no twisting, winding, stuff like that. And there's usually like a tunnel or something in the middle. So it's kind of cool. Oh, gotta put her in gear. Now, got to keep our eyes out. They're kind of usually, these highways are generally like a valley, so you have to kind of keep an eye out on the sides because they like to put resource loot boxes and different new anomalies and things like that up on the side of the road. We're gonna take the lower road. I think that's what we had determined, because there is a trailer that we can look at and maybe hit up. Alright, so everything's looking good, kind of taking our time, picking our way through, of course. Just dodge that one. Just dodge that one. Oh, got a bollard over there. And we got some loot over there, so let's go ahead and let's take a moment and let's go check it out. The auto parker just does the brake, doesn't actually turn off the ignition, which is kind of interesting. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, you know. Right, got some chemicals, which is good, because we just learned that we need chemicals in order to make the Wonder Putty. Oh, nothing in that backpack. Is there anything that we could break down in here? Nope. Oh, there's... Gotta look up, silly. We were just commenting about how we have to look around for all the good hidden stuff, and then you didn't even follow your own advice. Alright. Let's check out this tunnel. Now see, this piece is just the highway portion to get into the G1 zone. Once we get to the other end, then we'll actually be entering the G1 zone, and then we have to cross it in order to get to the next one. So we're kind of ooh, that one's kind of a big old rock. Okay, good thing that we were going a little slower. So we're gonna kind of move along so we can maybe get into, find our way on into G1, and then we can maybe get across and get through it, and maybe the video won't be quite so long. Oh, there's a car. Lots of cars. Oh, there's a loot box over there. Goblin screaming at me. Gotta check it. Gotta check it. What's in the box? What's in the box? Alright. Off-white paint. We already got that sticker. I think we already got those. I heard something and got a little freaked. That's okay. The car. Oh, there's a box truck. Those are always good for some goodies. Here I'm making brake noises now. That tells you just when you're getting a little involved in it. Oh, we got a side battery. Alright, well, let's see here. Oh, and a dumpster pearl. Nice. It's, okay, we flipped that there. Do a little Tetris action. I'll free up a little bit. Let's go back. Let's look at this. Okay, we got a side battery, we got a little bit of red paint, and a sword shifter. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Y'all behave. Okay, so now let's go to the other side. Alright, we can add that over there. I think that's pretty well everything that we want out of there. Oh, we got a little bit of canned food, so let's bring that over. Can't go wrong with a little bit of health. Alright. Well, silly bollard, leave us alone. So you can see, if you didn't let the Blue Goblin take over, you could go right on straight through mighty quick and get to the next zone much faster than having to do the jumpy. So that was a welcome addition to the game. We're just checking all the meters and all that stuff while we're traveling here, and everything's looking good, Now, we've been to this zone once before, not too long ago, and it didn't have these fall colors. So that kind of shows you how the zones destabilize and that and change each time you come through. Okay, how do we get by that and these fellers? Okay. Around this tree. Alright. You know what? We didn't actually do a stop and do a game plan. Oh! We got a real ugly looking road that follows around. And then we got some anchor points here and here. We got this thing. It's all kinds of crazy hill. Oh, this is an ugly zone. Okay, so we're gonna have to beat through this one if we're gonna get through this one in a relatively quick time. We can't just plow right off the side of that. That thing is way too steep. Wow, the weather has changed. It's almost like it is the Pacific Northwest. What are those blue flashes? That's kind of scary. Do we really want to be driving towards those blue flashes? Oh, I think those are actual lightning strikes. Lightning striking the ground. Oh, yep, that's exactly what it is. How cool is this game? Ironwood Studios, they really knocked it out of the park. Shield panels with lead platelets that we would love to have. Whoa! Lightning's getting close. Maybe we don't want to stop. Okay. I think the road goes to the left here, or to the right. Yep. Alright, we're doing alright. He's still looking good. I think yeah, that's still a road. Barely a road, but it's a road. Reminds me of the road coming up to the house here. Barely more than a goat path. It's the way I like it. You have to have a reason to be up on my mountain. letting up. Dodging that left, right. Them things are not fun to acquire that quirk in Woody. Having to turn right, remember to turn right in order to go left, and left to go right. Those are just not fun, especially when a storm's coming in. Right, let's gather up the loot. Right. Get down off here. But we're coming up on that first anchor point that we might be able to jump off of. Go gather. Oh, I don't foresee us jumping off to gather that. That looks a whole lot of precarious. Okay, so that means we're gonna have to come back up to that one. Interesting, interesting. So that kind of broke that game plan that I was kind of thinking of doing. So it's gonna take a little bit more time to do. Right, so we're coming down around the corner here. Oh, got ourselves a jump truck. Notice I said jump truck and not dump truck. It's one of those glittering boulders. Because I know at times my brain is concentrating on the driving, trying to talk, trying to commentate, and a lot of times I say the stupidest of things. That's alright. Like I said before, I make my videos one shot, hot take. Whatever I say goes into the video, whether it's good, bad, it all goes in there. And so this thing is coming up on our left-hand side. So it's got to be right around here somewhere. What is that? Oh, that's a car. I'm hearing it, just not seeing it. Oh, there it is. There. Oh, spike puddle. Them things can wreck your tires mighty fast. All right, let's go ahead and let's grab this one. Put that in there. All right, so now we have to figure out a way to get up into there. Grab this one. Okay, and where is that exactly? That's over there. Let's take a look off this bridge. Okay. You know what? Let's take a walk. Let's take a quick walk. Maybe we can. Hey, y'all behave. I'm just getting an eye for the land. It's over there, probably behind that cut. That looks like a halfway decent path down, because this looks pretty precarious here. But that on the other side doesn't look too bad. Maybe on this side? Yeah, this side looks really bad. Yeah. So I'm thinking that is our best course of action. Go across the bridge and then go down. Take a left turn at Albuquerque, as Bugs Bunny would say. Oh, got an abductor. We're not doing anything. We're not doing anything. Nope, not us. We're fine. We're good. Hold them brakes. Brake, brake, brake. Hold on, Woody. Yeah. Such an amazing vehicle. Get the grip in that mud with them off-road tires. Would love to grab that there golden shell, but I think we need to move on through, because I have a feeling that that next zone, with all the darkness and the swift storms and all of that craziness, is gonna take a lot out of us. So that's an abductor. He's over there. Facing us around, oh Woody. Now let's get out of here before he catches our scent. He wants to grab a hold of us. Alright, so I think we're safe here. Oh, we got a storm coming in. That ain't good. Because we got to get back out of here and get to this intersection. Because I know we can't climb those hills, so we're going to have to go drive right directly into that storm. Oh boy. That thing's over there. We can climb up and out of this. Get back on that road. We'll give it a shot. Come on, Woody. Don't know if she's gonna have the traction to do it. Oh. Look at her go, look at her go. She's digging in. Good girl. Yeah. So now, where is that road? Well, the road's right over here. There's the road. Way to go, Woody. Yeah. Such an amazing vehicle. So we're on the right road, but we're going to be driving right into that ugly storm. Oh dear. This may not be wise, but you know, at times you just gotta go with it. Yep. She's not happy. Don't blame her. Don't blame her. Okay, abductor is over there. Got Minuteman. Oh, got a pump. Spike puddle. She's going that direction. We're gonna go to the left. Race by him. Race by him. Gotta be getting close to that other one. Oh. No. Ow! You stupid abductor. Ouch. Oh boy, that hurt. Let's check this loot box for this truck. That hurt pretty bad. That's a mechanic's kit. Wouldn't be bad to grab an extra one of them. Throw this in there, throw this in there, throw this in there. Got room for a third. Let's go ahead and grab it and we'll throw it in here. Yeah, no. Okay, we don't even have a first. Alright, well, it's kind of a good thing that we found it. So, while things are a little quieter, let's grab some of that Wonder Putty and let's kind of heal up that fender. When that stupid abductor dragged us into those Minutemen. Alright. That'll help. Now, where are we? In relation. So, I want to come up here, and I think this is going to be kind of flat, so we need to continue on around the road. Gotta go this way, get lined back with the road. I think that's, yep, go around this road. Okay. Some of the best laid plans go awry because of what the zone throws at us. You never know. Which is also part of the reason why I love this game, because each time you jump into a zone, even though you've been there, it's completely different each and every time. So we got lots of trailers, lots of goodies, but let's make sure that we're gonna get through this. Over there. You stay over there. Back. Let's see if maybe... Oh. Got all excited. Oh, there he goes. I didn't even have to light that one. Go that way. Go play with that one. And you, go play with that one too. Fellas, just get out of our way completely. There's that. Zone's starting to kick up on us. Hey, 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 hey. Nope, time is definitely not a good time to be having a temper tantrum. Let's scan this thing. You. I'd love to sit and listen to it. Hey, push up there. Love to listen to it, but we have got to get going here because this is getting nuts and Woody's actually acting up on us. I didn't turn on the wipers. I was turning right, she was going left. Things are just having good fun. zones are starting to show their teeth a little bit more. These zones heard that it's episode 10 and oh, nope. We are kind of hung up here. Okay. Damn abductors. They're definitely moving faster. Let's see. We got to get back to the road. It's that way. So that we can get out of here. Oh, Minutemen. Alright, so then we're going the right road, okay. Turn off the wipers. Okay. We're heading on around the road. Left, right. Little sizzling mist. Left, right. Got a little roadblock here. Excuse me. Apologize. Normally I would have paused the video, but I couldn't take my hands off the steering wheel. There's just too much going on. So someone asked if I am intentionally shooting for the achievement of the number of trees that you mow down. There is an achievement for it, and no, I am not. It would be cool to get that achievement, but also not so cool because the number of trees that I plowed and the amount of damage that I incurred on Woody. That would not be good. So whenever I'm plowing through trees, that's my own poor driving. But we're going to make it out of this zone. We're going to head on to I think it was G3, I think it is. Let's look. Yeah, G3. So this video is looking just about an hour, so we'll go ahead and we'll cut this one out. We'll cut her short, and then I'll record the next version, or episode, be episode 11. Yes, right away. So I want to thank everybody for continuing on the journey that is Pacific Drive. If you haven't purchased this game, I highly recommend it. Hopefully my videos have kind of sparked a little interest in it. So yeah, I thank you all for being here. I know your time is extra valuable these days, and I just appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a whole heck of a lot to me. Thank you.